Welcome to the second part of my video about scenario Arctic Storm retaking the Baltics of the Next War Poland game. We are after turn 1, and in the turn 1 Allies managed to liberate a number of the parts of the Baltic states. Russians are defending in the Riga, Vidzeme and most of the Estonia, but the entire Lithuania and most parts of the Latvia are already liberated, and Tartu area in the Estonia is liberated as well. So it works quite good for Allies. We are going to see if in this turn it will work as good as well. In the turn 2 we have very little changes, since we have even the same number of air points. NATO has 8 air points while Russia has 3 air points, but according to the special scenario rules, in this scenario, in this turn, air superiority is contested. It was advantage on the turn 1, but now it is contested. Allies still have an initiative though, and I think this is all when it comes to the introductory stuff. We can start game. We are starting with weather phase, it is clear. Next we have supply phase, this is optional, and next we have initiative air naval phase. Initiative is Allied again, and standard air points we have fixed, and next we have superiority, it is fixed as well, and finally we have sea control stuff. And that's something new, since rules told us to not roll for sea control in the turn 1, but this is turn 2, so we will have to check for sea control. I'm going to use my die roll modifier track again, because there is a as you can see, there is a lot of die roll modifier here as well, so I will need it to make sure I won't forget anything. So we're going to make a roll for Northern Baltic. Let's move the camera a bit. So we have 2 SACs and 1 carrier group against 1 Russian SAC. So what we will have, how to place it, okay, this will be fine. We have a couple of modifiers here. So -1 per non-allied SAC CV present. We have 1, so we have -1. +1 per allied naval unit present, except CVN. So we have 2 of them, so we have +2, so we move 0 and +1. +2 per allied CVN BG present. We have 1, so we have +2, so it is +3 for now. Minus sub-threat level and plus ASW level. These both are marked as 4, so they are nullifying each other. -1 +1 non-allied allied air superiority, nothing like this. We have air advantage as contested, and again supremacy, nothing like this, it is contested. Okay, next. Game specific at sea. At sea. Each adjacent friendly land area with non-destroyed port. So we have this is Northern Baltic, and we have each friendly area. So we have +1 for Allies, since this is controlled by Allies. So we have +1. And as for Russians, we have -1 because of the Saaremaa, and -1 because of the Tallinn. So we move -2. So we have 2. Gotland +3 -3. This is not, because we don't do it in Gotland. And Bornholm +3 -3, so we are not getting to Bornholm. This is here, but I'm not sure if this counts for the... But it is told that Gotland... well, I'm not sure about this, actually. Gotland is not... it is told in the rules that we don't care about Gotland and Bornholm in this scenario, so I don't think these modifiers count here. So let's ignore them for now. Game-specific inshore, Gotland and Bornholm. Again, we don't care about Gotland and Bornholm, so we have +2 die roll, and I am going to make a roll. I rolled 5. 5 + 2 is 7. So, if there is 2 or less, it is non-allied control. If it's 3 or 5, it's contested, and if it's 6 or more, it is allied control. I get 7, so this northern Baltic is allied control, and so this Russian unit has to retreat into one of the Russian control sea zones if it wouldn't be able to, or to contested sea zones as well. If it wouldn't be able, it would be eliminated, but it is able to retreat to the Gulf of Finland. So that's where it moves. And this is everything when it comes to... sorry, I should place NATO control marker on the northern Baltic, and this is controlled by NATO for now. And that's all when it comes to the initiative air naval phase, and we are moving to the initiative movement and combat phase. So initiative movement segment is first. Let's start with our units here. I don't need these units to be there, because these lands are already controlled by allies. So I will move these Germans here. These Germans go here. This here. And this here. I will mark them like that to remember that I already moved them, to not make any mistakes and to move any unit twice. I will have to take care of this Russian brigade here as well, so I need some of my forces here, so I think these groups along with this will do the trick. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so they will do fine. And I will make... what should I do with this? I will move one of my groups here, while these two will try to fly to Saaremaa. I have to make a roll for standard air defense. This time it is contested, so it will be harder for allies. I rolled 7, they landed fine, and now this, they fly to Saaremaa as well. 4 in the contested, it is fine, so they can do it. They will fight this group, they will fight, and sorry, they don't have anyone to fight with, so I might move them here. What is that battalion? What was where was it? Why it's here? I forgot about it. Hell, I don't know why it's here. I think it should be here. Man, I forgot. I don't know where it was. Was it eliminated? No, I don't think so. So let's place it here, and I think this is all when it comes to the Allied movement phase. Yes, that's all.